Ready for a gut check? Is your team wasting time just trying to figure out what everyone else is doing? If your answer is yes, or even a hesitant maybe, you're not alone. Before we implemented Wrike, my team was a chaos engine. We're talking endless email chains, Slack messages flying in every direction, and status meetings that felt more like a round of 20 questions than a productive sync-up. Information was siloed, priorities were unclear, and honestly, the communication breakdown was actively slowing us down and breeding frustration. We were spending more time managing the process than doing the work. We knew we needed a single source of truth, a place where the work lived and the conversation about the work happened simultaneously. And that's what led us to Wrike, the pre-Wrike problem. The core problem wasn't a lack of effort. It was the lack of structure. Let me break down the 3 biggest communication killers we faced. The context trap. Imagine getting an email about Project Alpha. You have to search your files, scour your chat history, and maybe even interrupt a colleague just to remember what Project Alpha actually is and what was decided last week. Wrike solved this by putting all conversations, documents, and updates directly inside the project or task itself. The context is no longer something you search for. It's something you see. The feedback labyrinth. Before, feedback on creative assets was a nightmare of annotated PDFs, replied to emails, and cryptic Slack threads. We'd waste hours consolidating conflicting comments. Wrike's proofing feature changed the game. Reviewers can drop comments directly onto an image or document, and everyone sees the feedback in one place. It creates a clear, actionable thread, significantly cutting down on revision cycles. The status vacuum. The inevitable, morale-killing question, what's the status of X? Because everyone had their own system, I spent my Fridays chasing updates. Now, with Wrike's dashboards and customizable workflows, every task has a clear status: new, in progress, in review, complete. I can look at a dashboard and instantly know the pipeline health without asking a single person. This simple visibility has freed up literally hours of my team's week. Wrike's game-changing features for communication. It boils down to Wrike giving us a central hub that forces good communication habits. At mentions and assignments. Simple, but effective. Instead of a vague email to the group, you use the @mention feature within a task to explicitly direct a question or action item to a specific person. This creates instant ownership and accountability. Dynamic reports. This is the manager's secret weapon. I've set up a report called Tasks Awaiting My Review. This means my team knows exactly when I'll see their work, and I know exactly what I need to prioritize, removing the awkward back and forth of, did you see my file? The activity stream. This feature provides a real-time, chronological log of every action taken on a project. Who updated the description? Who moved it to in review? Who made a comment? It's all there. It eliminates the need for repeated questions and creates complete, non-punitive transparency. By integrating communication into the actual work item, Wrike has allowed us to reduce our reliance on internal email by over 60%. We're spending less time on administrative overhead and more time on the strategic work that drives results. Our team is less stressed, and the collaboration feels proactive, not reactive. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.